Anad Anil Anad Anad Juk Juk Eko Ways. I bow to him, I humbly bow. The primal one, the pure one. Without beginning, without end. Timeless, he's one and the same. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, Ajuni Kaur with Team Essex, welcome you all on the auspicious occasion of Gurpurab with folded hands and gratitude to celebrate 551st birth anniversary of our first Guru and founder of Sikh religion, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
I extend my warm greetings to the Parliament of New South Wales, dignitaries, the Indian, Australian and Sikh communities on the auspicious occasion of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 551st birth anniversary.
It actually means g'day. G'day, good friends. I just say that as a community we are so fortunate to have the standard of parliamentarian that we have and to have the commitment that we see day in and day out. It's a hard job, first cricket game. But cricket has always played a great part in my life because we used to play it in the driveway. That's what you do in Australia, you play cricket in your driveway. I know in India you tend to go out to the big fields, but we do it in our driveway, serious, just for a few moments. I think occasions like these, and indeed I think the year that we've had, and as everyone's going to say it's going to be the year that we had, has certainly given me a great time to think, and the time to think about those things that are important. It's been a time which has allowed us to slow down, it seems to me. I know that there are those between about 16 and 35 at least who are just sort of, breaking at the sort of wanting to sort of knock down the barriers and get out.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji was a great spiritual thinker, and as our colleagues were explaining, his message of one God and universal brotherhood, I think, is timeless. This is one thing which unites the entire humanity. In him there was a person who spoke in a simple common man's language. His teachings are in Gurumukhi, which can be easily understood by the common man. And the most important point that he referred to was a direct communion with God. 500 years ago, he was the one who says equality of everyone and the equality of men and women.
We are seeing like Jodi celebrating all around, whether it's Diwali celebration, Korean festivals or the Night of Beat. And she has been in thick of action everywhere. And she was part of our event last time when we did at a very bigger and a broader scale. So thank you, Jodi, for coming today as well. So can I please request you to come on stage and speak?
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for that very kind introduction. Let me start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and paying my respects to elders past and present. It's really lovely to see you, Your Excellency, and Dennis. Thank you very much for both of you being here for this really auspicious day. But this is an auspicious day, and it's an important day, and it is important that it's recognised in the oldest parliament in Australia.
Wavering leadership in what has been an incredibly unique period of time, and there's so many different adjectives that you could use to describe it. But I think one of the things that all of our members of Parliament have done is brought us together, and they haven't allowed politics to be used as a divisive angle when there's people that need help and support.
quite an inspiration that you continue to lead the community, and I think Joseph summed it up very well in terms of Australia's a very multicultural society. New South Wales is very multicultural. One only has to live in Western Sydney to understand that, and the Sikh community makes such a valuable contribution to Australia day to day.
This year, they have been able to refocus the way they live their lives to really help other people in need. And it's the 551st birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. It's amazing that we're able to do that in the Parliament here today.
That we met with, it was truly heartwarming to see the gift giving and the support to the local community there, and that's really what Sikhism is all about.
Travelled fairly widely in India and experienced many Sikh temples there, and it's I think all of the words about Sikhism have been said, and I echo those this evening around the overarching philosophies that make Sikhism such an important part of Australia's lives these days. So well done, Gurna, on again organising this.
Acknowledge you, Her Excellency Margaret Beasley and Denise, please, for actually coming for very short notice. This shows that how much you support the community for the good initiative. People like us, as Joseph mentioned, government house is our house, that you are proving to coming those type of events. So I think thank you so much from team of Essex, me and my team, and everyone. We are so grateful to have you, and of course Dougal, Joseph, Gurmesh, Jeff Lee, and Jody and Stephen. I think you guys actually a bridge of the community as well, because you and I have much to say, but I think it's all being covered, and I really want to say thank you so much for coming and appreciating our effort. Thank you.
नानक आया कल तारन गुरु नानक आया कल तारन गुरु नानक आया सुनी पुकार दतार प्रभ गुरु नानक जग माहे पठाया यूनिवर्सल संदेश नानक दा कोई भेद भाव नहीं रखिया सी चार उदासियां लैके नानक ने वहमा भरमा चों कढ़िया ते बंदे सारे सच दी गल सुनाए जात जन्म न पूछिए सच कर देह बताए सा जात सा पत है जे है कर्म कुमाए भवसागर पार करन लई साध संगत दा पुल बनाया धर्मसार करतारपुर साध संगत सचखंड वसाया वाहिगुरु गुर शब्द सुनाया निम्रता दी रूह सी फूकी हर सिख अरदास है करता नानक नाम चढ़दी कला तेरे बाणे सफलता भला
It actually shows that